Hello Cancer and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 15th of November 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Cancer, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Here we have the Hangman flipped out of that deck, and this is where we'll start your weekly reading. The Hangman is always a call to pause. It's a card of non-action. What the Hangman wants you to do is surrender and let go of things that no longer serve you in your life, because a new beginning is right around the corner. The Hangman also wants you to look at all of these things from a new perspective, as the Hangman does. You don't necessarily need to hang upside down, but take a look at all these issues, all these circumstances and situations in your life from a different angle to really gain an all-round perspective on them. And then choose what you want to let go. Choose what you want to surrender back to the universe so you can start this new beginning that will be happening afresh and steer your path into the future. Take the advice of the Hangman here. Now is not a time for the action. Now is a time to really reflect, pause, look at things from a new perspective, make your lists, and the call for action will come very, very shortly. The Hangman sitting right there, Cancer. All right, let's get all the cards on the deck for you. Let's find out what you are thinking about letting go of. What new perspectives do you have to look at in your life at the moment? The card at the bottom of the deck and the overarching energy for this week is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a card that is associated with you having some financial concerns on your mind at the moment. Perhaps you've recently suffered a financial loss. You might have lost your job. Perhaps there's a large expense that has come in and you're not quite sure how you're going to pay it, etc. This card can often come up when those big ticket items, all of a sudden you need to repair, the car, the fridge, the washing machine, things like that as well. The other meaning of this Five of Pentacles card is about you also having a mindset of lack in your life. Perhaps there has been a time in your life where you did have a lack and you were in survival mode. But this card often reflects your internal dialogue and not necessarily the outer conditions. So I say a lack, a mindset of lack, but because perhaps your outer conditions no longer reflect that, but you're still carrying around that internal dialogue. Keep that in mind as the week goes along. All right. What is crossing you this week? The Page of Wands is crossing you. Now, the pages for me are the messengers of the tarot, and the message the Page of Wands brings is one about you being enthusiastic. You want to go out and explore and discover new things, new experiences, new people, new ways of doing things. All of that gets you really excited. You feel very passionate about it. And the Page of Wands is urging you to do it. Go out and explore what options are perhaps now available to you. Go out and discover new ways about doing things. Go out and discover if there's, these other opportunities now available to you. With great enthusiasm, you're going exploring. With this crossing the Hangman here, I think this is in absolute relation to exactly that. Discovering what is now available to you, what options, what opportunities, what situations perhaps have all of a sudden become available to you. In relation to the Hangman asking you to look at things from a different perspective. Put your detective hat on and go out and really research, have new experiences, because that is going to help you work out what you need to let go of, what you need to surrender so you can move forward and into a new beginning shortly. The Ten of Wands is in your past position. And the Ten of Wands is a card about responsibility, about hard work. You're probably feeling a bit stressed out at the moment, Cancer, probably quite tired, exhausted. This responsibility has almost become a burden in your life. As you'll see here, you were asked to carry this pile of wands from your village to the other village. You've been walking for days and nights. It's a great burden upon your shoulder. You can't even see where you're walking anymore. You're so tired and stressed out. But this card is actually a card about achievement. You've actually reached the village. You can drop off that pile of wands, that responsibility, that burden that you have been carrying, because you've actually achieved what you set out to do. So keep that in mind, because this energy, this has happened in the past. So you have achieved this great responsibility. You've dropped off the wands and it's moved you into this hangman energy. So again, the hangman is asking you to look at this from a different perspective. Perhaps you feel this pile of wands hasn't been an achievement. You're still carrying around this burden, this responsibility, this mindset of lack. The hangman is asking you to look at that from a different perspective and see if this is something that you need to let go and surrender. The beautiful 10 of Cups, the card that everybody wants to see, Cancer, is in your grounding position. And the 10 of Cups is the card about ultimate love, divine love. This is about harmony, alignment, blissful relationships. The family has come out together to celebrate that rainbow of cups up there. All your relationships are going to be in harmony. You're in alignment with your partner, your family, the universe, yourself. You don't need to reconcile anything. This is what comes when you start letting go of things, when you start looking at them from a different angle. Let go of the things that no longer serve you, and this beautiful 10 of Cups energy will come to you. You'll come into harmony and alignment with the universe, with yourself, with everyone around you, because you'll be on your path to your highest purpose. Gorgeous. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting in your crowning position this week. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a very practical queen, a very nurturing queen. A queen that is really concerned with providing a financially secure environment for her family, herself, her tribe, however you resonate with that. I call this the working parent card. For me, this is the calendar on the fridge. You know when the bills need to be paid, when the dentist appointments are, who's got a meeting, who's got football practice. It's that kind of energy, really high-end, practical, organisational skills as well. Now, there's two things going on with this Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody you know, it could be a man or a woman. I don't read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so. So this could be a man or a woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's someone that's really going to give you some practical advice about the things that you need to let go of, things that are no longer serving you. It's a great sort of outer, what's the word I'm looking for? It's that great external observer into your life. And the Queen of Pentacles will certainly have a keen eye to cast over that. Or you are embracing this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You're becoming very organized, very practical, very nurturing of yourself, your family. You're all in alignment. Everything is harmonious. But this is the practical side that is going to help you let go of these things. Perhaps some of the things that you need to let go of are, contractual, or actually need a practical application to them to let go of them. You can't just wave them goodbye. That is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles and will help you do that right there. Then you've got the Queen of Wands, Cancer, as your outcome card, which is really, really interesting because the Queen of Wands is a exuberant and vibrant queen, very determined, is almost a natural born leader. People kind of are magnetised towards this Queen of Wands. Again, this could be a man or a woman. We'd be talking about an Aries, Leo or a Sagittarius. Or, indeed, I think you probably are embracing these energies of the Queen of Wands. You've got a great determination about you this week. The other thing the Queen of Wands energy is really good for is to have that visionary quality, to see the potential in ideas, in people, even perhaps in yourself, and take that potential and turn it into something really successful. Turn it into a new beginning. Turn it into a restart. This is also an energy that's going to help you with this hangman energy of looking at things from different perspectives. A really lovely reading for you, Cancer, this week. There's a lot of reflection, I think, to be done this week for you, just to get yourself in alignment so you can move forward. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reading for you. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. And the gorgeous Sandpiper Spirit, the number 51, is your final message of the week. And the message Sandpiper Spirit brings is be playful. In all this work you are doing, I mean, the hangman is hanging upside down, for goodness sake. Be playful with this. This doesn't have to be a heavy, exercise. Let a lightness of being come upon you as you do this work. Be playful. Perhaps that's the different perspective you need to take, Cancer. Let us see what other messages Sandpiper Spirit has for you this week. The appearance of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is a time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun? Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run, fly, and dance playfully. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Cancer. I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.